我还想说这里是哪里？嘿，大家上好啊！今天放假，可是呃没有可是啊，反正就是呃没有啦，今天放假啦。晚上有事啦，晚上呃家人他要去家乐福采购物资，因为家里东西快没了，所以说就要去买。那回来看几点啊？如果太晚的话，回来就可能就是我自己一个人试玩看看吧。然后让所有弓都一次最多打3支箭，你们觉得有没有搞头啊？我好想点哦。哦，没钱了。闪币也是很需要啦。好，那我们来开始吧。我们现在上一次实况是说那个人他袭击我们的村庄嘛，所以我们要赶回去。目前不允许，都不允许，有没有搞错？为什么？就是要我们用跑就对了。哎，现在就可以了。这附近不行哎。啊，对吼，他村庄里面不行哦。对，村庄里面他不给。啊，那这样 OK 啦。哎，没有啊，不好意思啊，我有开声音了，等一下。哎，啊，现在要玩吗？现在哦，你现在要玩，可是等一下安哥尔他们要玩啊，所以我觉得你跟他们一起玩好了。晚上不行玩，现在玩也是可以。没办法啦，晚上吧，因为现在的话，你们就去跟安格尔玩就好了。之后我跟安格尔还会去玩另外一款游戏了，就是钢弹，就是我跟他约，就是他找我说好啊，你找我，可是如果你找胖虎的话，我就不玩。就是这样，是不是？以后是不是说不定就有 SD 钢弹可以来看了？而且它是 PC 版的，就比较 OK 啦，不会有什么相容性问题啊，三面挖沟的什么都跑出来了。
跟安格一起玩恐怖游戏，有安格跟我们陪伴。
啊，我之前叫他玩那个零儒鸦之巫女，他也就我就说他也不要啊，他就鸡鸡小啊，所以说他怕、啊。之前想找他玩，他不要啊，就是这样子啦。你看他看美女不要看，哎，是，下次找个 BL 的给他玩。零儒鸦之巫女衣服还可以撕，是不是？还可以拍一些，有人死啊！还可以拍一些美女，是不是？太不要。 哎，看劣化者哦，靠腰哎！我最讨厌劣化者了。哦，机车哎！我忘了卖东西耶。伤害线全25%。啊，我可不可以先回去啊？卖东西，东西太多了。哎，反正就算了吧。他只跟胖虎陪伴，我也没办法。毕竟十几年的交情跟身体之间的交合嘛，没办法，才没办法拆散他们啊。太多了，北肉太多了吧？还有什么可以买的啊？因为鸡蛋糕，这个我有啦，这些都有啦，所以我好像不太需要啦，应该都可以卖掉了吧？后劲。是，绿色都没什么用。对，还要改造，改造太多了。是不是我现在改成我只要留紫色就好了？撕裂，有劣化，劣化。 算了，蓝色全都分解了，不然的话，要不然我空间真的不太够。现在要精挑细选。啊，可以的。药水袋，神社宫，战功，弹弓，其实我都不缺，爆破弹弓，神社弓，其实我买太多武器了，哈哈。都没有装。我们再走一次哈。
Okay.
这边太多草食者了吧？哇，出来了！没事的，没事的，我没有要怎样啊，你不要过来。好雾哦，这里。
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
这是我刚刚来过的嘛？没有，好像没有。啊，对哦，前面就是那个鸡巴劣化者。有火应该也会受伤吧？呀，什么巨大声音？死之心，靠，是那只哦。 应该可以绕过它吧？靠，他们把这么大台都搬过来了，有必要这么劳师动众吗？虽然我现在觉得，虽然我现在觉得我应该不太需要钱。
For years, this is my entire world. It can be destroyed in hours. That song. I've never heard the embrace so quiet. So dead. Mother's cradle. Raised to the ground.
Oh, 怎么有人了？啊，我要，刚不是三方攻击？可恶，刚刚三方攻击害的啦！
That's right. No one here. Another battle. Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through.
我看到是一个怪东西，太多人了吧？太多人了吧？
I can get out of this.
可不可以绕过去啊？可以不要打吗？
Haven't you got anything better to do?
会绕路啊？旁边不知道可不可以绕，这边好像这边不知道可不可以。再试看看，要不然这边太多只。
Finally.
这还有另外一只。 就是这个到底是什么声音啊？雷霆牙啊！雷霆牙在这边搞我啊！
More sounds of combat. Up there. Sounds like a thunderjaw. A corrupted
拜托，对啊，我也想说，拜托，猎化的雷霆牙，你搞我啊！ 被发现。
thunderjaw alert. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. I'll never reach the edge.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For our mother!
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
等一下，雷霆牙啦！
Faithless and forsaken! Will die!
See them.
The corruption will not take hold! May the goddess remember!
This'll help.
没子弹，没弹药。
Strike it down! Bring down the demons! Death
西啊？我操！把那人吃东西又停下来，真的很烦呢。我是拿强力武器。哦，看到了。
Thought we would die.
不好意思啊，刚打的时候都超级累的，就是游戏超级掉帧。
No room.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost.
I can't spare the weight.
You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decision saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here.
白痴哦，这时候还照规矩来，脑洞哦，那个长母。
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
游戏里面会变，是因为画质太好关系吗？我觉得有点那个感。
How could she be here?
Aloy! Whoa, you've returned.
Teb?
Aloy, you've come back. The Seeker has returned. Come, speak to us.
Foolish woman, you welcome a curse.
I pray you turn your
Come,
eyes from my
Seeker,
uncle
we
and
have
forget
much
his
to
deeds
discuss.
for unworthy
So,
of
you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soka. You are clear to proceed.
所以他母亲在里面吗？在里面沉睡吗？是不是会不会啊？会不会在里面沉睡？9号摇篮。
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
我把那个灵敏度调一下好了，要不然实在太灵敏。
So this is Eleuthia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So these are artificial wombs.
造子
The
宫，
mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me. So this was it.
孵化器真的哎，
Born.
But why?
真的孵化器耶！太多了，资料太多了，真的是，我真的从这边孵化出来，所以我不是人生的，我是抚育出来的。婴儿房，养分存量耗尽。那养分是从哪里来？
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
没有看到机器人
No， one else.
看到机器人了。啊？还可以上课？
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
所以他们在这边上课，幼儿园。
So this is where they
I
live.
have no choice but to release you.
Yes,
But
everything's
why? There is no
broken.
food
Hold
here
on.
anymore.
But there's
How
food
long do they live here?
out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
哦，所以他们被赶出去了，因为这边食物存量已经不足了啊。
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and go off steam.
day. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected.
Wow.
Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
你牺牲的小屁孩。
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
所以意思是就是说，那个博士他自己孕育出一个自己就对了，用他细胞做出一个自己。
So, what was this place exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
这里可以修理 focus。
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
一线。
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise
哇，
and
全都是
possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Control access for Dr. Sobek.
这边应该不会有敌人进来吧？
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
作业记录。盖亚的临终请求，盖亚临终。
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator.
这是盖亚。
High-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility. All available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. All right, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
所以他是被盖亚抚育出来的。
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Huh?
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Alethea 9. Route 1 access unsealed.
Interesting.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Nora! Make way for
Make
Aloy!
way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
结束万亩的死守战。
Those who spill their tribe's blood will pay for their desecration.
哎，技能点一点，4点。
Those who spilled our tribe's blood will pay for their desecration.
崩垮山。左坡在哪里啊？哇！那先去开这个嘛，这样就比较这样子会比较清楚。怎么有老鼠在里面啊？怎么有老鼠在水里呀、啊？这是高山呢、要绕一大圈。哎，不是的，是这个啦，标错了，怎么标那边呢？我准备看成那个嘞。 现在有安静冲刺，我现在冲刺过去都不会怎样，
Might need that.
被他们看到我。
My focus is receiving another signal. I must be closing in on the signal.
为什么是在这边？
Need to get out of Potonic's head.
为什么是在这边？
What are they doing here? Looks like they're trying to capture another Tallneck. Calm.
Got a killer out there.
你说这边说真的这边很狂，不然我连他们人的那个都看不太清楚。这边跳得过去吗？那可以哦。这里要怎么上去啊？那边。硬尖剑，这被谁看到？那怎么上去啊？
Show your face. I've got an arrow for you.
这里。是。这里有个人呢、
We got intruders.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the top.
哦，上去了，终于。
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
成功，就看得清楚了。
Good for an old remedy.
哇！跟着水走。等一下，我调一下，因为它是120 FPS，是我不要设定 FPS。去调一下好了。把我这台荧幕用成120F。 让我看起来有点不舒服。你看这个在水里。
Oh boy.
这样走对吗？
Here we go again. Okay, we're heading back.
哇，这什么东西啊？
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
不会吧？不会吧？整个重爬？靠！靠 you 啊！我不吃，不吃，不吃！可恶！刚以为跳下去就直接倒了。 靠！
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
靠，那个上面根本不明显的。有变化者，是这个是那个信号弹的那一种。那边什么东西？追踪者？好一个追踪者啊，朋友！这里追踪者？那什么？那什么？那什么？覆盖。嘿。哦，他，好，那我现在确定，他覆盖只能覆盖一次啊。刚那时候他靠近的时候没有那个覆盖的字。有什么比较好走路啊？看到了。没追着我在 PK。 那不太对哦。其实说真的，我都不清楚要跳哪里。
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
闪光叶也太大只了吧！我还没打过这么大只的老鹰呢。
Scrabbling a bit.
是什么？椰子。没事啦，快滚！闪光那边也有一只闪光叶。那这样的话只能走里面。还是我去覆盖青椰子？你们加油！我要走了，快点吸引他们注意。怎么上去啊？哎，为什么他离开了？
Guessing that I'm almost there.
所以可以不用打他就对了。那我不怎么打？我快打！ 屁啊，这满色。耶，打赢了哎！风暴音哦，没看过。
It's heavy. Now it's going white. Hardy little plant. You'll help. Sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Down, don't look down.
放心，我也不会往下看的。哦，他也进去了。
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, The machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
好，剩下几个小时怎么做啊？
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Mind your footing.
好像才听到什么声音，下面是不是还有机器人？
Guess that's my way across.
操！
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Don't answer. Glad that's over.
第一代都已经这样子，就是这么克难了，这么危机了，还会一代都这么危机，二代还可以去，还可以出的。上爬吗？
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know.
An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, and lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific. None of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself. To a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Paik I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given the chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
不会吧，这么久？因为严重，没办法。
Elizabeth. What is this?
Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
纪念碑。
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
Look, Liz, you were a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
就这样。
She's gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
也许他要去他家找人看，不是？也许啦。我都说他回家了，应该有家，应该下一个目的应该是去找他的家的。
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
干你娘！害我吓一跳。解决方案。
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
是不是要做多余的事啊？这样总是对的吗？嗯，对。有具尸体啊，两具。哦，这不是他们会议吧？会议室。
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
Launch out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Captain Atmosphere.
我靠，这个人好过分哦！有必要这样子吗？
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
啊，这里有种覆盖指令。
The master override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
所以会不会出去就又是一场硬战？是哦，不可能让我们那么安全的离开。
Try not to fall to your death.
God.
The master override doesn't override gravity.
我又没拉好，哦。
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the Eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered such knowledge.
不会吧？他要倒戈了吗？
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the June.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem.
有更好的长矛啊
Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
我一直很好奇他身上那一条一条到底是什么意思。
They're coming. Preparations are complete. Ah, loosened Bahavas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow? I don't understand.
Did Ahriman understand the Glint Hawk that perched upon the alight? It speaks scripture. Araman follow the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience, you can be certain.
哎，蠢了。初次会面。
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine. Divine timeline. Time. Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sanctum's reign. Divine Karja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja. Now that's more like it.
长矛好像更好哎，之前我的长矛是木质的。哎呦，更酷哦！哎，它这种总覆盖指令不会是那个吧？那我不会就是那个总覆盖指令的意思，不会就是什么指令都可以覆盖吧？就是什么机器都可以覆盖吧？不会是这样子的吧？那我之前那么辛苦捡那干嘛？ 就是要不知道怎么下去啊？哦，我们要离开了。哎，出来了，出来了！现在应该是去子午城吧？好，我们先飞回去。那飞回去之后呢，先休息啦。 吃我的第3餐了。剩下的就晚了，上或是凌晨的时候我再来继续。好，那实况就到这了。 谢谢大家的收看，下次见。